What's up, guys? We're back. This is the review show with Crawford, and I'm helping him out watching this. We're doing The Last of Us, episode 7 of season 1, because we're building up towards season 2 coming out in April. But we got Left Behind. This is apparently based off the DLC that was part of the first game. I haven't played that whole game. I started it, but haven't beat it. So, anyways, episode 7, it says, as Joel fights to survive, Ellie's struggle to save him stirs memories of her life in the Fedra orphanage. Weeks before meeting Joel, Ellie recalls joining her best friend Riley for the night to remember, one that will change the fate of the world forever. But anyways, this is like a flashback episode, and she's dealing with that, like before she met Joel, as it said. So
Yeah, so we can
sure,
skip this one. We can go to the next one.
yeah, let's just keep this story going. Like, why are we going back?
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me. Everybody fucking except for you!
Because you're annoying.
Jeez. Going for the throat, man.
This feels like a trailer.
It really does. It has a really trailer-esque kind of thing. It's like we just watched this shit.
Bow, 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 bow.
I just hope season two's better. I hope it's a role reversal because a lot of people like the first game more than the second game. I hope they do a role reversal for the show, whereas the first season's not quite as good as the second. So
I'm worried because what they have to do for what happens in the second
they
game.
don't have to. The way they added a bunch of stuff in here, they could kind of remove
The,
some on that if they
they're
wanted.
not going to change what they're going to do.
I mean,
They might change the execution, but they're not going to change what they're going to do.
well, I hope the way they go about it, they kind of pull back a little bit and like insert more action, more
Well,
infected, as we've
that's not
said.
what.
So,
Well, but I'm talking about from a story standpoint. What happens in the second game? I'm not trying to say without spoiling it, but I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
yes, I know about.
No, I'm editing that out. But okay. So what happens in the second game? I don't think if they don't execute that very well, it's gonna piss off a lot of people.
Well, I'm already looking forward to it letting me down, just like this show's first season is. So, I know I by no means think this show is complete crap, but it's like I don't see how people are putting this out of A or 9 out of 10. It's like this show ain't it. It's not that close to perfection. Nope.
But then yet, when I originally rated the whole entire show as a B plus, you're like, I don't agree with that.
Well, the first time I watched it, I think I was looking at it more like with bias than I do now. It's just like I'm looking at the show now and I'm like, I could be watching something more interesting than this. Like there's a lot better shows that I could be watching right now than this one. So
So I was more negative at the time than you were.
no, like I just said that I would have gave it a lower score back then. I actually would probably put it higher now. So you're more negative now than I'm being, I think. But I still think the show's it's maybe like a B overall so far, maybe like in the B range somewhere.
Leave.
Shut up, Joel.
Take the gun.
Joel, shut the fuck up!
Go. You go. You go north. You go to Tommy. You go.
Oh my God, he threw her. Do it again.
Yeah, make sure you hit that big ass forehead off the wall. Yeah, if I went out of 10 so far, like I'd say this is probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
In the game, this part, you were in a mall, which added a lot of cool sections, like different set pieces and infected and all that. But no,
Yep. Instead, we're just yeah.
well, I mean, this one is technically part of being in a mall too, a little bit, but in present, but it would cut back between past and present. Oh my God, the way she runs looks stupid. Grr, 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 grr. She runs like a T-Rex.
This guy's looking for reasons to hate on her, man.
Give him back!
Then pick up your pace. I'm not running doubles again because of your shitty attitude.
Yes, I agree. I would be pissed for running again.
You don't fight. Just your friend fights. She's not here anymore.
Okay, I saw the way that she had her fist. She would have broken her fucking thumb. That fist looked like
Plus,
it.
it didn't even look like it connected with the girl. Like,
No.
oh, it looks like she missed.
That's why they cut away. Because
They
if they
cut
show
away
her,
because they're like, that's a good enough shot. We got to get this thing moving.
What's going on?
she's a terrible person. What do you mean? What's going on?
Yeah, she got a black eye, as you can see. She got her ass whooped.
Can't see where this is going? Let me help you out. First path. You keep acting like a grunt so you get the life of a grunt. There's the other path. You swallow this pride of yours. You follow the rules, you become an officer.
No, that's not her style, man. She just likes to disrupt everybody and go overboard.
But this also sounds like a terrible leadership to have.
So which way?
Keys.
Good.
Now get out of here. I'm tired of looking at your forehead. That's it. Take that big ass thing, jump out the window. Why is he so soft on her? He just said she's been like in the hole like what, 3 times or something? It's like, what the fuck?
Only for like 2 minutes. You only been it's like that one SpongeBob joke when they send SpongeBob and Patrick to prison. And it's like, all right, if you don't want to do the time, I forget the whole line, but they basically punch SpongeBob and Patrick in prison, and it's like for like
Yeah,
2
I've
seconds,
seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen that one.
and it's like, all right. It's like, what?
They basically walk in and walk right back out.
Oh, I gotta go to bed. You suck, Ma.
God, I don't want to sleep.
Joe, is that you? Sneaking into a little girl's room? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Whoa. Oh shit, Joel. That'd be fucked up, dude. That actually is fucked up.
Where have you been? What the fuck is wrong with you sneaking up on me like that?
Yeah, what is kind of wrong with you?
I thought it would work better.
No.
That's pretty fucked up.
How's it going?
I thought you were dead. You've been gone for 3 weeks. I should fucking stab you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just ran away for a bit, that's all.
If you're going through some shit, you're supposed to, I don't know.
Yeah, I was tired of the food they're serving us. This shit sucks.
What you find out is what they're serving them is like a 5-star gourmet. And it's like, you hate this? What the fuck?
Steak and lobster.
It's like, I'm vegetarian. It's like, we don't care. Eat it.
Eat the steak. She's like, wait a minute, you were getting steak? I was getting refried beans every day. That's why I fucking left.
You're a firefly?
Jesus. I told you I'd fucking do it.
Talking about liberating the QC is not the same as... Fuck, where did you even...
Slow down, slow down.
Oh, where's my pencil?
She already swore like 20 times.
It's not the swearing. Like I said, it's the F words. It's the constant F words. There's other swear words. There's other stuff to say. And she just F this, F that. Nothing wrong with teenagers swearing and stuff. Like, that's pretty typical. But it's like, I want something a little more than just like constant F-bombs.
Well, since you're so interested in self-preservation all of a sudden, maybe you should stop fucking with Bethany.
She had to get 15 stitches.
Maybe you shouldn't mess with people like that.
You're telling me not to beat people up?
I'm just saying, you can't fight everything and everyone. You can pick and choose what's important.
And joining the Fireflies, is that a terrorist organization that chooses to fight? Very hypocritical of you.
Where are we going?
Through a damn window.
I don't think she'll fit through that. That forehead's gonna fucking break the wall.
Can I hold your gun?
Kinda made me swear not to let other people handle my sidearm.
Not to handle my sidearm because I'm such a fucking firefly.
Give me your gun.
All right, fine.
Like this is all she does with her friends. She just like hangs out and she's like, hey, you got a gun. Can I hold it?
The mall? You out of your fucking mind? They sealed that place off for a reason. It's full of infected.
If it's sealed off, then why isn't it sealed off?
She's like, she said there's infected in there. It's like, yes, that's what we want to see. That's why I'm watching this show. I expected more zombies.
Sure they just didn't accidentally copy off the wrong game. Did they just copy off The Last of Hope?
Yeah, The Last Hope. They're like, oh shit, we got the wrong story.
God damn it. Who fucking brought me the script? Neil?
Who signed off on this? Neil, you're fired. That'd be funny. She opens it up and there's like a horde in there.
That's a smart idea. Light up a big fucking beacon.
Yep, that'll keep them out.
It's also nighttime. How come like no like Fedra like, you know, guards are seeing this big bright light being shined in the sky?
No way.
I do like this song. This is the best part of the episode so far.
Well, they won't be able to hear it's copyright.
They're playing fuck. Name of this damn song again. Don't turn around. That shit.
I mean, I don't get why people back then wanted all this stuff.
Do you need me to explain it to you?
Haha, no, I know why. It just looks uncomfortable.
What?
Nothing. I was just trying to imagine you wearing.
Ew!
What the fuck? Oh, no. God damn, please, no.
Now it's stuck in my mind.
No! Mind you, this is a 14-year-old. Do I want to hear two like teenagers talking about this shit? No. Can you please scrub that moment from my brain? I think this is the episode that got the most viewers, like when it first aired, if I remember correctly, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think this is the one that got the most because, like, I remember there was a couple episodes where it didn't get a lot of viewership. There was some kind of
No. Episode 1 had
they
the
aired one of them during like the Super Bowl or something.
well, it was. I think it was last week's. I think it was episode 6 episode that they dropped.
During the Super Bowl last year, right?
I think so. We would have to go back and look,
Yeah.
but
But one of them did really badly because of something else that was airing, and it like
it was
didn't
it
do-
was the Super Bowl that affected it.
yeah.
But no, this show broke a bunch of records. But out of all of the episodes, this is the one that had the most.
Okay. Bunny ears?
Wait.
Back to back?
Yeah. Just scary.
Okay.
That's the same poses in the game, so that's kind of cool. You know, somehow none of this noise is attracting any zombies either.
They're about to play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's what I
Mortal Kombat
thought.
2.
Yeah.
I heard the music and I was like, yeah, it's MK2. Woo! This is the best part of the episode. That's a great game.
Boom.
Ow!
Use the joystick more.
Okay.
See, in the video game, they do it like, you know, with your imagination because the power's not working, which I find to be a lot more fun, and like, you know, you see more of their bonding. This is not bad either. It's just that it's just a little bit less interesting.
How many times have you played this?
I mean, I've been here a few times.
Why would you pick the same characters again? Why would she pick Raiden again?
It's like, you know, you suck it with that character.
Yeah, why wouldn't you use Scorpion or some shit? Come on. I like how this attracts infected, but like the girl said she's been here playing us a couple times. She had to. But it didn't attract any infected that time.
Nope. I didn't say in the script.
Seems like a plot hole to me.
That was a good punch. I can't lie.
Baraka. I love Baraka. Finish her. Chop that fucking head off. Oh, that's a good fatality. I like that one. Yeah, that got me more excited than this whole episode, just seeing that.
A plus.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna have to rate this accordingly. A plus 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 plus.
Did you make these? They posted you here.
Ellie, I'm leaving. They're sending me to a post in the Atlantic QC. I asked if you could join so we could go together, but Marlene said no.
Who the fuck is Marlene?
Exactly. Who the fuck is Marlene?
Who is she?
See, the thing is, Ellie doesn't even know who Marlene is, but in the game she does, which gives her the reason to go to Marlene, to trust in her about telling her that she's infected, but she's not turning.
Missed opportunities, man.
But then in here, she goes like, I don't know where else to go, so I'm going to go to Marlene and tell her, hey, I'm not infected. It's like, how'd you not know she wasn't going to shoot you right on the spot?
Riley?
You just find out that she's having fun playing Mortal Kombat 2 by herself.
She's screaming because she ordered a new fatality. It's like, how can you play the game without me?
So you leave me. I think you're dead. All of a sudden you're alive. And you give me this night. This amazing fucking night. Leaving again. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think you don't know everything. You don't know what it was like to have a family.
Yeah, this is just a bunch of talking. Like, literally, they just been talking like the whole runtime. It's like, come on.
You little thief.
Well, this is definitely copyright. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for that. That was cool. Here we go. The big moment you guys been waiting on. Fucking weirdos. Here you go.
Yeah. You guys really want to see two 14-year-old guys kiss? I mean, girls, sorry.
Guys, oh my god. Whoa. Guys, Bella Ramsey is a dude.
I mean, she might identify as one if she's they and them. Unless she identifies as multiple Bella Ramseys. I don't know how the fuck that works.
There's a multiverse of Bella Ramsey.
Oh, about damn time. You woke up like...
Why couldn't the zombie interrupt them like about the kiss? That'd be better.
Is it really just one zombie?
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I don't feel like little kids should be able to fight a fucking
No,
zombie.
no,
I
but
don't.
in the game it's a herd and they run
Yeah.
away. They don't fight. They don't fight multiple zombies. Haha.
That's foul. That's messed up. Yeah, I almost forgot he was on this episode.
Did she
She was
really
standing there
Yeah,
she
for
was
like an
standing there
hour.
daydreaming for like an hour, yeah. Thinking about that, and he's like, I'm dying down here. You gotta fucking save me? Like, what are you doing?
Imagine if it was from his point of view and that was the whole entire episode. It's just her standing there for like an hour.
He's laying on the ground looking up at her, standing at a door for an hour.
The way I see it, we got two options. One,
We go put on that thong.
No, I don't want to fucking even think about that. This shit's fucking, that's just wrong.
I can make the joke because they brought it up.
That's true, but I don't want to think about a 14-year-old putting on a thong for one. And for two, like, even though she's not 14, she's technically older, she's just not attractive. I don't want to see that.
And he's dead because you stood there for an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably a dirty needle too. You found it in a dusty drawer.
Yeah, you might want to clean that first.
Well, I'm gonna go play the
I don't mind
game.
references. Like, I like references to, like, this is based off a game, so you got to have some references and stuff. And like that DLC was pretty popular, right? People
Yeah.
were into it. But
It was a good DLC. But the thing is, there were zombies to break up the pacing.
yeah, and there was only one in this episode, which coincidentally probably was there at least a couple days, you would think. And then she said she was in there the day before to break that change, the coin changer thing, like
Yeah.
open so that they could play the games together and stuff. So she was there the day before and didn't see that infected against the wall, and he didn't hear her breaking shit open and whatever.
Yeah.
That's just
And
that's plot points, man.
I
It's
think that's
just
the
like,
last time we see any zombies. Because technically when in the game, when you meet the upcoming characters, there's like a zombie that they run into, which leads into like fighting off a horde section, which does not fucking happen in the next episode. So
that's just crazy. Literally, like episode 6 didn't have any in it either.
Nope.
Because I made that comment on the last one. So this one had one zombie,
As
5
the
had a horde,
yeah.
and then 2 had a horde, and then episode 1 had zombies and such. But that was
And
when
next
it was
episode 3
breakdown.
had one.
Oh yeah, and episode 3 had that one zombie that got it was played as a joke, like
Yeah.
I said. So wow, this show's really this show's
That's and that's the last time that we ever see a infected throughout the rest of the show.
well, I'll be looking out for it, but yeah, I think you're right.
I would give that episode. I'd have to look at my previous rating. I'm stuck between a B minus or a C plus because it's not terrible in any way.
No, like it's building like how she's had loss before. Like she ends up like she got bit. It shows the origin story of that. Her friend got attacked and stuff. Like that stuff's cool. That's fine. But there's like hardly any action. They just were talking the whole time. They have a gay scene in there where they're like kissing and stuff. Why couldn't they just hang out together and like if she held her hand or something, that would have been far enough to imply that there might have been something there, like a little sexual tension or something.
They do
Why
kiss in the game.
Okay, but it's like, did they have to put it in the show when they already had episode 3? That's, you know what I mean?
I think the issue isn't that they kiss, is that there literally isn't anything to break up the dialogue. It's just constant talking. And that's why, and half of the time we're talking over them anyway. So it's like, well, because the show's not giving us a chance to commentate anyways. So
Well, I actually I enjoy watching stuff and sitting back and learning something. I felt like that episode was just like you're learning stuff, but it's just like too much talking, too much dialogue.
yeah.
So-
So I'll give episode 7 a B minus. So I think I originally gave it an A minus, but then I brought it down to a B plus, and now I'm bringing it down to a B minus. Episode 6, I originally gave I episode 6, I believe, was all either still a B plus. I don't know. On my second rewatch of that part, I have it as a B plus, and I brought that one down to a C plus. So that one is like a drastic change overall. I think that's the one that had the Jurassic drop. And
Yeah, it was not that wasn't nothing too crazy. And then episode 6 was kind of slow and boring itself, so I don't know.
the next one is more
Not a big
interesting,
fan.
but I
Yeah,
think
this episode was better than 6, I think, for sure. But like, gone are the good episodes now. It seems like we're just getting a
well,
bunch
the
of
next
just
the next
whatever.
episode is it is I want to say a lot more fun. It's actually I would put it in bad term, bad in a, out of context. That sounds bad, but
This is fun.
it's fun to
Our
see.
words are fun.
Uh, but the next one is a lot more interesting and a lot more. A lot more stuff goes on in the next one. And next, I hate the fucking finale.
Yeah, I want action on this show, so like that'll be cool to actually get back into some like fighting and something
Fantasy
going
and
on.
sci-fi dystopia. It doesn't fucking feel like it.
Yeah, um, it- none of these episodes scream like a amazing, great, perfect show to me. There's been good episodes, but a lot of stinkers.
This is just I just want to get to The Walking Dead already.
Yeah, I enjoy Walking Dead more than this show personally, but
Overall, my thoughts on the overall show is probably at a B minus. That's probably where it's going to stick towards the end. But it's just
yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that range, B minus and stuff. Like the show is not an average show, like by any means. It looks nice, the acting's not terrible, but it, it's not blowing me away. It's not like, damn, I have to watch this show all the time. It's good. It's
yeah.
good enough.
Like always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.
See ya.